guys. Yeah, we have this setup here that I created, and for now, you know, I put my stereos here in this music room with different brands, and I like the way it looks. But today, guys, I want to talk about, you know, why why do we buy and why do we collect a lot of stereos? Is it sickness? Is it we're being hoarder? Is it we're just happy having all these stereos? And is it just a hobby? So different reasons, different reasons why people buy and collect stereos. And I do have a lot of stereos, and some of my stereos, guys, I already sold it and I let it go because there's just too many. I have more in the garage, and I have more, you know, somewhere behind me. But today I want to talk about, people buy and buy, and people, stack and stack. And is it really valuable? Is it really a smart thing to do? Is it really smart to buy and stack them and keep them for years? Because people saying you can make money, people say that in 5-10 years prices goes up. And yeah, I saw on eBay people sells stereos, and the price which it went up. And I don't know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So is it good idea to save and keep these stereos for a very long time? Are you gonna make a lot of money? Are you gonna make a lot of profit? But for some people, they might say, yeah, if you buy those expensive stereos like, Macintosh, Marantz, Luxman, Aquaface, those couple thousand stereos, Sansui 9090 dB, that's a different story. But who knows and how long you're gonna sell it? How long, you're gonna keep it? How long you will sell the stereos? Is it gonna be quick? Is it gonna be taking? Is it gonna take forever? This is the thing, guys. My experience about stereos, because I buy and sell, and I do have experience about selling. And sometimes some of the stereos can be sold very quickly. Some takes time. Not a lot of people, guys, will love the vintage. Not a lot of people would love, let's say Kenwood. Not a lot of people will love Sansui. So it's different tastes. And the other thing, guys, not a lot of people has money. For older people, they do have money. For younger people, maybe they have, maybe they don't. For college students, who knows? They get into this hobbies, and then who knows if they have money. And it's not easy to collect vintage stereos like this, because it costs money, guys. It costs money. Real talk, guys. When you buy things and it keeps growing and it keeps accumulating, of course it's gonna cost money. It doesn't mean because they're not Macintosh, it doesn't mean because they're not Marantz, it doesn't mean because they're not Sansui or Luxman or Aquaface or Harman Kardon, Sony, or those expensive stereos. It doesn't mean that some of those lower price would not accumulate money. Of course they will. You just don't know it. You will not know when you keep buying. It's the same, guys. Same thing with shoes. When you keep buying shoes, every time you go out, you buy one pair, two pairs, 3-6 months, 1 year, you will see it's gonna accumulate. And when you do the math, it's money. So I don't really know if is it really a good idea to keep all those stereos for many, many years. Like, are you gonna sell it really quick? You know, how long is it gonna take? You have to find a buyer. You have to sell it on eBay. You know, it's a lot of hustle, guys. A lot of hustles to, do buy and sells, because I do it, and it takes time, guys. So you can't really do this for a living unless you have your own store, and that's a different story. Even you have even if you have your own store, today's, you know economy, inflation, not a lot of people spend a lot of money. Not a lot of people has money because they spend their money for more important things, not for pleasure. So the other thing, guys, that I'm concerned about is, you know how the how do the people, how do can they can you know like afford or buy those really expensive, stereos like Macintosh, because they're a couple of thousands or more, and those really high-end stereos for thousands of dollars. I don't know how they pay for it. I don't know how, if they use their credit cards to buy it. I don't know how, they pay for those stereos, like those turntable with two arms, one here and one here, and the platter is like this thick, and it's really gigantic and huge looking. So those are thousands of dollars. These stereos, guys, they call this stereos, like those turntables, those huge massive turntables. They call it like more than very expensive high-end stereos, guys. And they call it audiophile, guys. If you see it in YouTube, if you watch in YouTube, type in audiophile stereos, you will see those expensive stereos, from turntables to speakers to receivers, you name it, guys. Thousands of dollars. And those stereos are the most expensive stereos. I mean, they're modern. A lot of money, guys, a lot of money that they spend. So my setup here, guys, I have marantz. Okay, I have Sansui, I have Kenwood, I have Sansui, another Sansui over there, more Sansuis and receivers over there. And guys, I tell you, I have this subwoofer speaker. My Italian friend gave it to me. He said he don't want it anymore. So, and I still have one over there that is what do you call this? Luxman, amplifier. So to me, I ask myself all the time, like 10 years, 20 years from now, people get older and get old, and how do they will get rid of those stereos that they have? Like, they're heavy, heavy stereos from speakers. They have huge speakers. They have a lot of collections. And how do they get rid of it? How they can carry it and let it go, or give it to somebody else, or I don't know, maybe they will hire somebody to pick them all up, and take care of those stereos from the owner. But imagine, guys, if you're 70, 80 years old and carrying all this, it's not easy. It's not easy. If you're 40 years old, a little bit harder. If you're 20 years of age, probably easy, because you're still strong. And these are things that I always think about, like 10 years, 20 years from now, and what's going to happen to all my collections, my stereo receivers. And definitely I'm gonna get rid of some of this one day, and I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep this one. Probably I sell if one day I will find a good price for Sansui 9090 or 9090 dB. Definitely I will sell that. I will sell that, sell that, sell that, sell even that one over there. Even that one over there I will sell one day. Pretty good. That QR 4500 is really good, and sell those other stereos there. So a lot of stuff, guys, that I will definitely get rid of it one day, just like the other stuff that I have from before. So I'm doing this because it's a hobby, but I'm not gonna keep it forever. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep it for a long, long time. You know, I have this because I enjoy music since I was a kid until I, get older. It's in my blood. It's in my body now. That vintage stereos from my father, because he has turntable when I was a kid, and I keep messing with this turntable and the speakers, and that's why I got used to it. And I start messing with it, and that's how I started with stereos until now. But definitely, I'm doing this, because it's a hobby. But I would definitely let it go. I'm just gonna keep, some stereos that I really want one day, and I'm doing it for videos too. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So many things, guys, that we can ask ourselves, or we can think, or we can wonder, or like you know which one is really good stereos. Too many questions. A lot of people are asking questions because a lot of people are looking, searching for the sounds, searching for the best ones, searching for the good stereos, searching for the good vintage stereos from receivers, amplifiers, speakers, turntable. So many people are searching out there until today, which one is the best, which one. Some people, they're saying Marantz is the best. Some people say Sansui is the best. Some people Luxman, some people Aquaphase, some people Macintosh, you know. So I don't have the answer, because I listened to Macintosh. I heard the Macintosh because my friend of mine, he owns stores. He has Macintosh there, and the sound is amazing, But Marantz has a good sounds, because I would not buy Marantz, and I would not collect Marantz if the sounds is bad, if the sounds is not good to my ears. And so a Sansui, guys. You know what I mean? So many stereos out there, guys. Even that one there is amazing, has an amazing sounds. So different, the engineers, all this is vintage stereos engineers, guys, in Japan, they're just amazing, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, it's crazy when we ask ourselves, or ask our friends or people out there has collections, and you meet them and you ask them which one is the best sounds, which one is has the best quality sounds, the powerful one, which one is really good, which one is it, the Sansui 99 dB, is it the Marantz 2230, is it Macintosh, is it Aquaphase, is it Luxman, you know what I mean? Many questions, and people are wondering, or thinking about different brands, which one is really the best cereals. So to me, guys, I love the sounds of what I have. You know, I have AR here. Even the AR speakers has a beautiful sounds, and the Marantz speakers, Sansui speakers. You know what I mean? So that's why I collect this, because I know that they sound amazing. They sound good. So I don't know for you guys. Some people, they love the modern ones. Some people, they love Bose. Some people, they love, they go for the price. They go for Macintosh because it's the mind, guys. It's the mind. Like, okay, Macintosh is the very expensive ones, so I have to have it. It's like I'm driving a Mercedes Benz. So definitely, you know, definitely, it's gonna cost you a lot of money to have Macintosh. You know what I mean? Because to me, Macintosh, guys, is like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche. You know what I mean? It's a very expensive car. So that's how people think, because in their minds, when they have it, they have money. You know what I mean? That is what it is. So to me, it could be Sansui, Marantz. It depends. It's up to your ears when you listen to it. You know, if it's good or not. You're the one who's listening to your stereo system. So that is all up to you guys. So there it goes, guys. Just another video here. Just to keep, just to chat and share what I my thoughts about vintage stereos, about what I have here, and you know, um, just to film this vintage stereos and to share with you, and to just have some good topics, and that's about it. So guys, I hope you enjoy your stereos and your collections, and if you did not hit the subscribers, click the subscribers, guys, and click all. And if you have YouTube channels, every time I upload new videos, it's gonna go straight to your YouTube channels, guys. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you again next time. All right, for now I say ciao ciao.